I just spent $200 on all of these video games from a coworker, and honestly, there's a ton of awesome stuff in here, but it's kind of windy outside, so let's go ahead and get this into the game room and talk about it. As you can tell, there's a ton of games that came with this bundle. Starting off, I paid $200 for everything here on the table. There's a ton of Wii U stuff, a bunch of Wii stuff, and as you can tell, the Beatles rock band. So let's go ahead and go through all of this in just a second. However, I do want to state that I got this from a coworker. They said, give me 20 or 30 bucks. And I said, I can't do that. So I ended up giving them $200 for everything. And honestly, I haven't looked through everything, but I'm going to go ahead and price everything on the screen and show you how much all of this is worth. So let's go ahead and get some of this stuff off the table for now. We'll go through the games and then we'll talk about what's in here. Now that we've got this cleared off, let's start with the Wii stuff because there's not as much other than that Rock Band stuff. But first off, there is a console here. It is the GameCube version. And I'm not sure if there's a disc in it or anything, or even if it works because there's no cables for it. But we'll go ahead and go through that in just a bit. But there is here a stack of Wii games, so let's go ahead and talk about that. There's some good stuff in this. So starting off, we've got Monster 4x4 World Circuit, Lego Indiana Jones The Original Adventure, Wii Fit because we all need this, Just Dance 3, Wii Fit Plus because we couldn't get enough of Wii Fit. Oh, and there's a board that's complete down there. I'm not going to mention that probably. Tiger Woods PGA Tour 09, Game Party, Skylanders Spyro's Adventure, Mario Kart Wii, and it feels complete, so that's a good thing. And Star Wars The Force Unleashed. So there you go. That is the stack of Wii games. And there's a bunch of Xbox 360 games, so let's go ahead and talk about those. We've got Connect Star Wars, Connect Joyride, Connect Motion Sport. We've got a sealed Zuma game. This is probably not worth much. We've got Wipeout, that's a Connect game. NCAA Football 13. I think this game might be worth a few bucks. And then Grand Theft Auto 5. Let's see, we've got a few Xbox One games in here. Anything else? Nope, that's it. So we've got Assassin's Creed Black Flag and Battlefield Hardline, both for the Xbox One. That leaves us with a ton of Wii U games, which is why I wanted to pick up this bundle here. So let's go ahead, get those all out so we can... Oh wait, hold on a second. I skipped an Xbox One game, Skylanders Supercharged. I think I've picked this up before and sold it, so that's pretty awesome. But like I was saying, there are a ton of Wii U games. We're going to have to go through all of them here in just a second. I've got to kind of get them out of the box here because there are so many of them. I am so stoked because I feel like this might fill a few of my holes for the Wii U because I love the system and hopefully we have a bunch of awesome ones. First off, we've got Scribblenauts Unmasked, Splatoon, we've got Skylanders Supercharged again, which is pretty interesting, Sonic Lost World, Star Fox Zero, Sonic Boom, we've got Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. This did get ported to the Switch. Nintendo Land, absolutely amazing game if you've never played this before. Rabbids Land, Super Mario Maker, again, another amazing game. We've got Super Mario U and Luigi's U, both separate, which is pretty cool. I don't see them separate like this very often. Then we have Zelda Wind Waker, absolutely amazing game. I'm so awesome to have this on the collection, but I feel like they need to port this to the Switch at some point, right? Another Switch port. We've got another Switch port, another Switch port. Okay, 4 Switch ports in a row. We've got Captain Toad's Treasure Tracker. We've got Super Mario 3D World, Pikmin 3, and Lego City Undercover. Rabbids Land, Mario Kart 8, Skylanders Imaginators. Again, Star Fox Guard. We've got Lego Dimensions. We've got Pokken Tournament. Paper Mario Color Splash. This is an absolutely awesome Paper Mario game. If you've never played it, you definitely should. Mario Kart 10, Mario Party 10. Sorry about that. We've got Kirby in the Rainbow Curve. Rainbow Curse? I don't know why I said curve. Skylanders Swamp Force. Swap Force? That's confusing. We've got a Pac-Man game here, and last but not least, Yoshi's Woolly World. As well as a light gun for the Wii. I don't have anything that works with that, I don't think, so I don't know where that came from. And there were also a few manuals from the Wii. I think that's enough here. I'm gonna go ahead and load these all back into this box, and then we'll talk about this Rock Band Beetles set. Okay, that leaves us with this Rock Band Beetles set, which they said everything was in this. However, I didn't check because I kind of was hoping it would be a surprise. They did have the mic stand here, and the rest of the parts are down on the floor, but this does work, so that's good. As well as the drum cover. This is supposed to look like the kick drum, so that's pretty cool there. It does seem to have some of the stuff that it needs, but it's time to figure out if this has everything that I want it to. So let's go ahead and open this bad boy up and hope that I can put everything back in it when I'm done as well, because I feel like this is going to have a lot of stuff. Ooh, okay. So it does look like it has some stuff. There's some postcards slipping out the end, which is pretty cool. Like a bunch of Beatles postcards. That's interesting. It looks like they probably didn't even use this that much. There's the drumsticks are here. Let's make sure all the posts for the drum set are in here, and it looks like they are, which is a good sign. It has the guitar stand, which is cool, and I don't know if that comes with it or they just included it, as well as the Rock Band mic. It's just a regular mic there. Then we've got the kick pedal, which says the Beatles, which is awesome, as well as the drum set here. You've got obviously where the drums are, and the stand is down below. Ooh, hold up, hold up. It has the dongles. This is one of these things that are very hard to find. This is just the dongle for the guitar. I believe maybe the drums, I can't remember, I'd have to look, but this is just a USB-C or a USB adapter, which is pretty cool. These things can go for a decent amount of money as well, just by themselves, but I want to see if I can get this guitar off, because I thought these guitars used the Wiimote, but oh, that piece comes off. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I was a little bit worried about this being broken. It looks like it just pops on and off though, so that's definitely awesome. So here we go. We've got the bass that, what's his name? Paul McCartney uses, which is pretty cool, as well as the Wii buttons. I'll have to try to hook this all up and play it. I'm assuming it all works. He said it did, so I gotta figure out how to get this thing apart again. Okay. Yeah, it looks like everything is in this, which is awesome. I was afraid there might be something missing or something odd about it, but it looks like everything is here, which is great to see. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of put this back together, and we'll wrap it up after that. So, like I said, I spent $200 for all of this, and I definitely think it was well worth it. This thing alone is my money back. And then there's a bunch of Wii U games here that I'll add into my collection. And then I'll take the rest and probably either trade it or sell it off, and hopefully grow my game collection from this. But up there is actually the price that this is all worth after going on price charting. Some of this stuff is worth like $1, and then other things are worth a lot more. This Wii U Fit, probably not worth a ton of money, but this thing definitely is, so it balances out. So I'm going to go ahead and go through all of this and check it out. But if you thought this video was awesome, go ahead and check out that video right there if you haven't already. But honestly, I'm so glad my coworker was like, hey, can I trade or sell you some games? And I was like, yes. And he came through, so I'm going to get out of here and go through all of this again. But check that video out if you haven't already.